was terrified. I'm like, oh my God, like this is it. So I called him, and he said, how would you like to work for your alma mater? How would you like to work for your school that you went to? And my initial reaction was to freak the hell out, but I didn't. I kept my cool, and I was like, this is amazing, thank you very much. I hung up the phone and immediately started slamming my car and freaking out in my car and going nuts.
I got a little.
First step was journalism, which is like writing for a newspaper or a blog or something in writing. And once I got here, I kind of started to realize like journalism might not be for me. I talked to a lot of kids in TV Studio 3 at the time who told me that BTMM was also an option, and that's what it was called before MSP. I took BTMM, I joined Al Sports Update my freshman year, and I didn't really look back. Here, I basically do the same stuff I did in college, but with none of the stress, with none of the tests and projects. I'm basically just kind of put in a position where I can just do all the fun stuff of what I did in college, but I get paid for it now.
How'd you get the job for athletics?
I graduated, and I got a job in Horsham as a video editor for a video production company who does medical videos and stuff like that, but whatever. So I did that, and then while I was there, I actually got a call. I was still applying other places, and I called Larry Doherty about some different opportunities other places, not even here. And he was great about it, and then he told me about this potential opportunity. So that got me pretty excited naturally. So I immediately applied, and it was funny. I mean, I was so stressed out about, because I think I must have asked Larry about 4 dozen times through email about where they are in the process. So where are we? Is it closed? Are you thinking about it? Where are we at? And he's like, don't worry, we're still thinking about it. We're still thinking about it. And then once I got an interview, I mean, I'm the kind of person that once I have an interview for a job, my mindset is I got it. It's done. Once I can tell people what I can do or show them what I can do and show them the passion that I have for what I can do, it's a done deal. So I interviewed with Kevin Kopp, and I was feeling pretty good about it, but after the interview was over, they still told me that there were 10 potential candidates, which made me a little nervous, so I waited a little bit longer. And then I got a call from Kevin that went straight to voicemail, and he was saying hey, give me a call when you get a chance. And I was so excited, so happy that I could come back, and I haven't looked back since. I haven't even been here a year yet, and it's already seems like every year that I work after this isn't going to be as good, because it's been just an unbelievable first year of work. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything better in basically every sport. I mean, football, obviously had College Game Day come here, had Notre Dame come here, and the men's basketball team won the season conference just a little bit ago, and the volleyball team was successful. Lacrosse is doing well. I mean, it just was it all just kind of fell perfectly into place where every sport is successful, and when every sport is successful, that makes us more busy and makes our job a lot more fun.
So you talked about Notre Dame and College Game Day coming here. Would you consider that to be your most stressful experience on the job?
Yes, and I don't want to make it it was stressful in a bad way. I mean, it's funny, a lot of the stress that I had for Notre Dame, similar to how my normal day is. It was new stress. It was good stress because it kind of kept you on your toes. So I mean, Temple has never hosted College Game Day. They've never had a team like Notre Dame come play them at home, ever. So it wasn't that I was stressed out about am I going to be able to do this? It was more I need to make this perfect, or because it's going to be a great week, it's going to be a great weekend, but our job is to, it's gonna blow up regardless, but our job is to capitalize on all the big things that are happening. So it's taking different things and just kind of, stuff you already know that you're getting better, and stuff that you've never even heard of when you were an undergrad, and just giving it a shot and see what it looks like.